Hi guys, I'm Hunter and welcome in Healthimpact. In this episode I'm going to show you some very interesting information about breathing and how breathing can impact your life. As I told you, breathing is something very natural. We do it every day, 100,000 times a day without thinking, but it's one of the only systems in your body that you can really control. And it's impacting so many different things in your body, you can't even imagine how important it is. Just to give you a logic link, just to explain the importance of breathing. The link between breathing and acupuncture is, if you have the 12 channels in your life used in acupuncture, it all starts with the lungs. And the lung point number one, it's about here. So the first point in acupuncture is lung number one. Why? Because it all starts with living, and if you don't breathe, you don't live. So I'm going to ask you now, just take a really deep breath. Maybe you didn't do it now, so let's do it again. Take a really deep breath, as deep as possible, and breathe out. I'm going to just show you or ask you a few questions. So how did you breathe in? Did you use your nose or did you use your mouth? If you used your mouth, maybe your nose is obstructed. That means your health normally isn't not so good. Second one, did your body move or was your body completely fixed like this when you're breathing in? Or were you able to breathe in and use your complete body? So normally if you breathe in completely, you can use your whole body. And you don't have to be fixed like this. And the third very important one is, which part of your body did you use? Did you use only the face, so the highest part of your body? Did you use your lungs? Or did you use your belly? Or was it a combination of belly, lungs and here and the nose? Most of the people I ask to do it, they have a very superficial way of breathing. That means if I ask breathe in, like 90-95% of the people are breathing like this. So they just fill up the lungs. It is okay, it's not bad, but it can be much better. If you see in martial arts, for example, we exercise a lot. Every movement is linked with breathing, because breathing gives you power. Breathing gives you punch. And that's why in martial arts they always focus on breathing. So I'm going to show you how a baby is breathing, because normally when a baby is born, his health is still very good, and the way he breathes is really an example for you how you should breathe in a very healthy way. If you see a baby breathing, it's always breathing with his belly, and it's coming from his belly, it's going up, he breathes out and breathes in again. So he uses his whole body just to have this natural flow of oxygen. If you become sick, it's going higher and higher and higher. And if you have like a flu, then it's all blocked here and your breathing is very superficial. And your last second, your breathing is here, it goes out and it's completely finished. So the higher your breathing is, the less healthy you are. So I'm going to show you a very powerful exercise, how you can bring down this energy, how you can bring down this breathing, and how you can control a lot of different factors in your body. This method I'm going to show is based on the Wim Hof method. I don't know if you know Wim Hof, but Wim Hof is an expert in breathing. If you don't know Wim Hof, maybe you heard about Iceman, and what he is doing is really amazing. And one of the things I'm going to show you now, that's actually the start of all his exercises, just to start to learn to control your body. It all starts with breathing. So we're going to breathe in 3 steps. The first step is belly. The second step is lungs. The third step is here, your head or your brain. So we're going to breathe in and as deep as possible. Normally it's very deep. So here you have your belly button, and this point, like 2 fingers below, is the center of your body. Why is this the center of your body? In our Western civilization, our center of our body is here. It's all in the head. that means we're completely out of balance. So if you want to rebalance body and mind, start with centralizing all your energy and start with breathing. Bring your breathing down here. How you can do it? Just put your finger here, breathe in, use your nose. Okay, if it's not possible, open your mouth, breathe in, and try to push your finger forward. You breathe in. You will have to do it a few times because it's really exercising. For most of the people, it's like impossible to breathe in so deep because it's only about exercise. I do this exercise every day. That's why it seems maybe so easy. But breathe in, put your finger here and try to push your finger forward while you breathe in. And you breathe out. Breathe in. And you breathe out. That's the first step. Second step, we're going to combine part number 1 and part number 2. 2 is the lungs. Okay, so I breathe in completely here, in the center of my body. I breathe in. That's as far as possible. And now I breathe in here with the lungs. A bit more. And I breathe out. That's already an amazing step because you see that you can actually breathe in much more than expected, because I was at the maximum here with the belly and then I see suddenly, oh, there's some more place, I can do some more. So it do like 1, another lungs, and breathe out. So that's step 1, that's step 2, and now we're gonna add step number 3. And that's trying to push all that energy and just breathe in a little bit more at the end, just to push it to your head. I know it sounds crazy, I know, but in the next episode I will explain a little bit more about what's happening actually when you're doing this, and you're gonna see it's amazing what is happening in your body while you are doing this exercise. So just to show you, it's part 1, part 2, part 3. I breathe in, 1, 2, 3. So, and the head, and I breathe out. So it's everything pushing, pushing here, pushing here, pushing here. When you do this a few times, 10 times, it's very normal that you start sweating because you are really exercising. It's really something you're not used to do. So what you have to do now, the next week, till we make the next video, is start doing this exercise at least once a day. I only showed it once or twice, but do it 10 times, 20 times, maximum 30 times in a row. And you breathe in completely, 1, 2, 3, out, like, and out. And in the third part, you're gonna feel there's pressure in your head, and this pressure is very important. Okay, I'll explain next time why it's so important. But breathe in, 1 and 2 and 3 and out. So make sure you exercise this once or twice a day. Do it 10 times, 20 times, 30 times in a row, and you will see already only this basic, very basic exercise will change you completely, because you're exercising. You're really, really exercising. It's like doing a sports session in the morning or in the evening. So some work to do for you at home. In the next video, I'm going to explain you a little bit more, because that's only the basics about this exercise. I'm going to explain a little bit more how it works, all the effects you will have while doing this exercise. You're going to see it's just amazing, because we're not only working on the physical side, we're also working on the mental side. We're working even on emotion and even on the immune system. It's just incredible. Guys, I hope you liked this video, and I really hope that you're gonna exercise at home, because this is life. This is about breathing. This is about becoming strong, physically, mentally. If you liked it, please leave a comment, or even better, subscribe. Take care, and I see you for the next episode.